In this video, you're going to discover which AI pair programmer truly dominates the development landscape in 2025. After comprehensive testing and analysis of both Claude Code and Cursor AI across real world programming scenarios, you'll understand exactly which tool deserves your investment and why the choice between these revolutionary coding assistants might surprise you. Let's start with Claude Code. Anthropic's groundbreaking approach to AI assisted development that fundamentally changes how you interact with coding assistants. Claude Code is CLI first and editor agnostic, while Cursor is a full fledged IDE built on top of VS Code, making it a completely different paradigm for AI peer programming. The most remarkable aspect of Claude Code is its autonomous nature, and system wide access. Unlike traditional coding assistants that require constant supervision and manual implementation of suggestions, Claude Code can take independent actions across your entire development environment. The tool can modify files, execute commands, handle Git operations, and manage complex workflows without requiring you to copy and paste suggestions between interfaces. Claude Code consistently delivers the highest quality, most production ready code, especially for complex refactoring, tests, and multi file edits. This superior code quality becomes apparent when you're working on large scale refactoring projects or implementing features that span multiple files and modules. The tool understands architectural patterns and maintains consistency across your entire code base. The natural language interface in Claude Code represents a significant advancement in how you communicate with AI assistants. You can describe complex programming tasks in conversational English, and Claude Code will break down the requirements, analyze your existing code structure, and implement comprehensive solutions. This approach transforms pair programming from a series of discrete suggestions into a fluid, collaborative development experience. Claude Code on average produces less overall code reworked by close to 30% and gets things right in the first or second iteration. This efficiency translates to significant time savings, especially when working on complex features that traditionally require multiple iterations and refinements. The tool's ability to handle end to end automation sets it apart from conventional coding assistants. Claude Code can manage entire development workflows from initial feature specification through implementation, testing, and deployment preparation. This comprehensive approach makes it particularly valuable for solo developers or small teams who need to maximize productivity without sacrificing code quality. However, Claude Code comes with notable challenges that affects its accessibility. The command line interface requires comfort with terminal environments, which may intimidate developers accustomed to graphical development environments. Claude Code is expensive, reckless, and weirdly fun, highlighting both the cost considerations and the learning curve associated with its autonomous operations. The pricing structure can become expensive quickly, particularly for heavy users who rely on the tool for extensive development work. Unlike subscription based models, Cloud Code operates on a usage based pricing system that can lead to a predictable monthly cost depending on your development activity level. Now, let's examine Cursor AI, which takes a fundamentally different approach to AI pair programming. Cursor is an IDE, Cloud Code is CLI. Cursor's had an agent for a while, but it was called Composer, was a bit experimental, and it was buried in the interface behind that. Cursor 0.46 renamed Composer to Agent and promoted it to be the default LLM interface. Cursor's greatest strength lies in its seamless integration with the familiar IDE environment. Cursor excels for developers who want AI seamlessly integrated into their coding workflow, while Claude is superior for complex problem solving and understanding. For daily development work, Cursor provides superior IDE integration and real-time assistance. The precision and control that Cursor offers make it exceptional for detailed code editing and iterative development. When precise context is crucial, Cursor is the clear winner. Its ability to control exactly what code is fed into the model helps tailor responses precisely. This level of control becomes invaluable when you're working with established code bases that follow specific patterns or architectural conventions. The $20 per month Cursor subscription provides predictable pricing that appeals to developers who need budget certainty. This subscription model includes generous usage limits and access to multiple AI models, making it cost effective for most development workflows. The user experience in Cursor is designed around familiar IDE interactions. You can highlight specific code sections, ask for explanations or modifications, and see changes implemented in real time within your editor. This approach reduces the context switching and maintaining your development flow without requiring adaptation to new interfaces or workflows. Cursor's multi-model support allows you to choose the most appropriate AI model for specific tasks. Whether you need creative problem solving, precise code generation, or detailed explanations, you can select the optimal model without leaving your development environment. However, Cursor's limitations become apparent when dealing with large-scale architectural changes or complex multi-file modifications. Cursor with Claude 3.5 and 3.7 still tends to produce higher code churn, requiring more iterations to achieve desired results compared to Claude Code's more comprehensive approach. The tool dependency on the VS Code's ecosystem, while providing familiarity, also creates constraints for developers who prefer other editors or development environments. This limitation can be significant for teams with diverse tooling preferences or developers working in specialized environments. You should choose Claude Code if you're comfortable with command line interfaces and value autonomous AI assistants that can handle complex, multi file operations independently. Claude Code is the best fit if your workflows demand system wide automation, large context windows, and programmable agents. You should choose Cursor AI if you prefer working within familiar IDE environments and want AI assistance that integrates seamlessly with your existing development workflow. If you prefer a guided GUI driven development experience with fast iterations and structured prompting, Cursor delivers that with minimal setup. The choice between Claude Code and Cursor AI represents a fundamental decision about your development philosophy and workflow preferences. Many find that a hybrid approach works best using Claude Code for heavy lifting and multi-file architecture and Cursor for precise edits, live experimentation, and direct manipulation. The optimal choice depends on your specific needs, technical comfort level, and development goals. Both tools represent significant advances in AI pair programming, and the decision ultimately comes down to whether you prioritize revolutionary autonomous assistance or refined integration with established development practices.